He's supposed to.
Uh-huh. So what do we got here?
The tank?
Yeah.
This is an old 2-compartment overhead tank. And we're really geeks for these. We like them. And these started in about 1946. A company named Globe made them. And on the end of them, it was stamped right in. It said Globe, Chicago, Illinois. And then at some point, I think later, Dayton bought them out because this one's a Dayton. But this is the most original, complete Globe tank I've ever found. It's a 2-compartment. If you look up in here,
I'm right here, Murdoch.
Mommy.
there's 2 fills in the top. And it would have had 2 glass gauges in the middle of each bulkhead on the end. And I think this one is 100 gallons on one side and 200 on this side. And they have brass tags on them. The original one said Globe. They say 1946, and they were made for Standard Oil, which became Amoco. Hi. And then if you look at the bottom, you could have a barrel of hydraulic oil and a barrel of engine oil in the bottom and gravity it out. And then they had a single hose, so you had to purge your hose out. But I've never found one that has the original levers. If you look at these levers and springs, what you would do, these are always gone. You bring them over here and hook them to your frame. And you hook them to the frame of the tank. There's a fusible link right here. This melts at like 165 degrees, so if there's a fire, your valve will shut for you. But these levers, springs, and fusible links are never on them anymore. They're always gone.
Is that like the safety shut off on the other tank?
Yeah. See, the fusible link will melt.
Uh-huh.
And then the valve shuts. So anyway, we picked this up for free. They're not really worth anything because they're old, but they never go bad. Most overhead tanks go bad eventually because the condensation gets to them. These, I've never seen one go bad because the condensation just comes out and the tank's always clean. So if you look at these tanks, the newer style, the fuel comes out a little bit above. So there's always a little skim of moisture in the bottom of these tanks and they rust them out. But this is the new style fusible link. You take your padlock out, hook it on that hook, and then if there's a fire, this melts and the spring in here shuts this. But that old tank is actually better than these. That'll last forever. So we might use it for something. But it was neat to find.
So this is where we get our gas and our fuel for our farm.
Mommy!